Okay, after you have done the radio network optimization of that area to know what they want, then you now go back and do your civil works modeling. Okay, then when you finish all the engineering designs and modeling of the strength of materials to use and the height of the tower to use and the configuration of the radios to use and the proper installation and what you're looking at, and use either long range or short range, you now move to site. You start with the civil works. Okay, usually all these construction works are not done by engineers, they are only supervised by engineers. They are done by technicians and craftsmen, but they need to be supervised. When you do, let's assume on a good day everything goes on well, the foundation is done, then you start laying the masts range by range. You know, a mast is like the triangle shape, so you have to lay the base before you now build it up to get to the, you don't even have to get to the pinnacle at times. Once you have a reasonable height, you hang your radio.
Okay, so
You
talking about
start,
height, sorry to cut
yes,
you.
yes.
Where should it be installed? Because most of the time you see it in the residential areas.
Let me tell us the truth here. You see, NCC and Israel, they are doing wonderful work, jobs in this regard. So let's leave it to them as they have prescribed. 5 meter range, 10 meter range, fine. But in Europe, it's very hard for you to see a mast.
Within residential area. Within residential areas.
Yes.
So why are we not doing that here?
Well, let's leave it to NCC and Israel. But we'll get there. Okay? Because on the express, you see a mast bent. In the neighborhood, you see a mast full of grasses up to the pinnacle and unattended to till today.
So, sir, what do you have to tell the residents that are living around this mosque?
And what are the implications of that?
Number one thing is, like I said, is it necessary? Or can you have an inbuilt solution and just hang the radio on the wall? Do you understand? What is a radio? It's just a copper wire flying up there to pick and transmit signals. That's all. So, height is just because they want line of sight communication. If it's omnidirectional and smart antennas, they can pick and transmit and broadcast. So technology has gone beyond the regular analog way of doing things. But most residential homes also benefit in terms of cost and money. They look at the financial rentage or lease of that small space. So we cannot judge anybody at this stage. But if there are some preventive measures that should be done, number one is regular evaluation, assessment, maintenance, and operation of such telecoms masts. Regular means every day, 24/7. Okay, simply because the wind that blows yesterday night is different from the one that will blow tonight. So if you have field engineers like the operators have been doing in some instances, but not focusing on remote locations because of the insurgents and other issues. They only focus on cities where they generate so much money. That's the unfortunate thing. Some of these antennas already have holes. That's number two. An electromagnetic field is created within the vicinity of the users when you have holes in an antenna. When rain falls, call drops increase. When you get closer near the field, you get affected because emission is higher, radiation is higher. Okay? Now, looking at the generators and everything, they can be minimal. The oil spillage and everything can be minimal. But in its totality as well, telecoms mass is an infrastructure installed in a vicinity. Managed by who? It should be managed by everybody. You shouldn't say, at least it's landlord's problem. Oh, landlord should say, it's the operator's problem. No. Once you see any fault, a dropping antenna, and an average antenna is higher than 5 feet. You can imagine an antenna that's the size of a human being dropping. So it's everybody's problem. Every infrastructure in our neighborhood is everybody's problem that we need to monitor, even if there are lapses and challenges and problems. Every infrastructure, the bridge, you can see they shut down the terminal bridge now, they will shut it down for a while. It's because some people have complained that each time they pass through the hinges, they make some noise. So gone are the days whereby you wait for the government to come and do this for you. You recommend and you prefer ways that it can be done. And PPP allows such. Now, thank God for a company that manages co-location. Initially, co-location of masts was our tenders were very difficult. But at the point in time, they came to realize that instead of everybody having different masts, let's hang our antenna radios facing a particular direction to provide services. And that's how the company came up. Just an idea. So there are so many ideas that we can see test run in Africa and even West Africa and even Nigeria. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.